Silas felt like he'd wasted so many years, never getting a chance to be with a truly beautiful woman. Half his life was gone, and he'd spent it paying attention to that awful wife of his. Today was his chance to break free. Thinking of it, he smiled and said, "Oh, Miss Wilson, since you're in need, we can definitely talk about this. I'm Silas Bennett, and I'm not as unreasonable as you might think." Claire thought she had a chance, and she quickly sat back down, asking hopefully, "Mr. Bennett, are you willing to give us the building materials on credit?" Silas deliberately kept his answer vague. "If it were anyone else, I'd say no immediately. But since it's you, Miss Wilson, I can consider it." Claire quickly added, "Our partnership with the Grand Group is very solid. If you give us the materials on credit, we'll be able to pay you as soon as we get the first payment from Grand." Silas nods. "Hang on, let me make some coffee and we can talk it over." With that, he got up and went to get the coffee from a cupboard. With his back to Claire, he put the coffee in the coffee maker, while also taking a small box from his pocket. He usually took these pills himself. He'd been having some trouble sleeping lately, and his doctor had prescribed some powerful sleeping pills for him. Just one pill was usually enough to guarantee him a good night's sleep. Silas put 6 sleeping pills into the water for the coffee. His intentions were far from innocent. In his mind, he had already planned how to manipulate the situation in his favor, counting on her trust, her vulnerability, and the compromising position she'd soon be in. He believed that with the right leverage, she'd never be able to defy him. Feeling satisfied with his plan, he composed himself and returned to the sofa, placing the coffee on the table with a smile. While pouring Claire a cup of coffee, he said, "Miss Wilson, don't worry. Let's relax and talk this over with a nice cup of tea." Claire didn't suspect a thing. After all that talking, her throat was a little dry, so she picked up the cup and took a big sip. Silas was beyond excited now. Claire just had a captivating charm that made his heart pound faster and faster. Today was a gift from God. Seeing Claire drink the coffee, Silas was thrilled. Now, all he had to do was wait. Soon after Claire finished the cup, she realized something was wrong. Her head felt dizzy and heavy. What was happening? She was horrified. Had Silas put something in the coffee? The thought made Claire tremble with fear. She tried to stand up, but her legs felt weak. She realized with a sinking feeling that it would be hard to escape on her own. While she was still clear-headed, she quietly turned on her phone, found Charlie's number, and pressed the voice message button. She sent the message while saying to Silas, "Mr. Bennett, I feel a little dizzy. Is there something wrong with this coffee?" Silas laughed. "No problem at all. This coffee is the best. It costs thousands of dollars a pound. It's delicious. Would you like another cup?" "No, thank you, Mr. Bennett," Claire said. "I'm not feeling well. Could you please see me out?" Silas just laughed again. He got up from his seat, walked over, and sat down right next to her. Looking at the uncomfortable Claire, Silas smiled and said, "Miss Wilson, everyone says you're the most beautiful woman in Oris Hill. Seeing you today, I can say that your reputation is well-deserved. I really admire you." Seeing him get so close, Claire scooted away, shaking her head. "Mr. Bennett, can you please stay away from me?" Silas just smiled. "What's wrong, Miss Wilson? We're partners. It doesn't hurt to get a little closer, right?" Claire's head felt heavier and heavier. Her hand went limp, and the voice message was sent to Charlie. Charlie was doing chores at home when he suddenly got a voice message from his wife. He opened it without thinking, and a wave of pure rage washed over him. Hell no! That bastard Silas actually dared to make a move on his wife. He immediately pulled out his phone and called Isaac, his face dark with fury. "Get every man you can mobilized to the Bennett Materials Group. I'm going to level it today." Isaac asked in surprise. "Mr. Wade, what's wrong?" "The Bennetts have some influence. They're a minor family affiliated with us. If we just flatten the Bennett Materials Group out of nowhere, it won't sit well with our other allies." Charlie's voice was ice cold. "That pig Silas is trying to take advantage of my wife. You tell me, is leveling his company rash?" Isaac shuddered. He thought Silas had just accidentally offended the young master. He never imagined he would go after the young master's wife. To dare to have a thought like that, the crime was unforgivable. So he said at once, "Mr. Wade, I'm mobilizing everyone and rushing over immediately." "Good, I'm on my way now too," Isaac replied instantly. "Where are you, Mr. Wade? I'll have the helicopter come get you. It'll be faster." "Good." A moment later, a large civilian helicopter roared into view. Inside were Isaac and 10 of his top men, all dressed in black. Isaac's expression was grim. He couldn't believe someone would dare to harm the young master's wife right here in Oris Hill. It was a death wish. The helicopter was incredibly fast, arriving over Charlie's building in an instant. Charlie rushed to the rooftop, climbed straight into the helicopter, and immediately told Isaac, "Get us there now, as fast as you can." Meanwhile, at the Bennett Materials Group, seeing that Claire was too weak to fight back, Silas laughed excitedly. Just then, the door was kicked open with a loud bang. A plain-looking but fierce woman stormed in, followed by several men who looked like bodyguards. When the woman saw what Silas was about to do, she became enraged. "Silas!" she screamed. "How dare you!" Silas froze in terror. How did his wife find him? He had no idea that his wife had paid off almost everyone around him. She knew exactly where he went, what he did, and who he met every single day. When his wife heard that Claire was meeting with Silas, she was instantly on high alert. Claire was famous in Oris Hill for her beauty, and because Silas's wife was so plain, she despised beautiful women. As soon as she found out Claire was at the office, she rushed over, and sure enough, she arrived just in time to find her husband getting closer to Claire. Silas was panicking. "Honey, listen to me," he stammered. "Let me explain. She seduced me." His wife looked at Claire, whose face was flushed and her clothes disheveled. Her anger boiled over. "You scumbags!" she screamed. "Both of you! Neither of you is getting away with this today!" With that, she immediately ordered the bodyguards around her. "Get that pig and that little seducer for me." Several bodyguards rushed forward, grabbing Silas and pinning Claire's arms behind her back. Amelia stormed over to Silas, slapped him hard across the face, and yelled, "You bastard! My family gave you everything. Without us, you'd still be scrubbing toilets somewhere. And you dare to betray me?" Amelia hit him, again and again, trembling with rage. Silas screamed and cried, "Honey, don't blame me, I swear! It wasn't my fault. Blame this woman. She seduced me." Amelia asked coldly, "You're going to tell me exactly what's going on?" Silas hurriedly explained. "This woman, Claire, her family's business is having cash flow problems. So she came asking me for $10 million worth of building materials on credit. You know our company never works on credit, and I never make exceptions." Speaking of this, Silas pointed angrily at Claire and cursed, "This shameless woman! When I turned her down, she offered to sleep with me if I gave her the materials on credit." Amelia asked coldly, "So you were about to sleep with her?" "No," Silas said desperately. "I was just confused for a moment, that's all. But I swear, nothing actually happened between us." Amelia was furious. She strode over to Claire and looked down at her, seeing how dazed and confused she was. She raised her hand and slapped her hard. "You filthy woman! You dare to seduce my husband? You think you can get away with this? I'm going to kill you. But first, I'm going to ruin that pretty little face of yours.
To know more, listen to the audio series Heir in Hiding, only on the Pocket FM app.